Welcome to the Torrent List Top 10, the show where Michael and I choose a topic, decide our own top 5 and combine them to make the Torrent List Top 10 list. This series is proudly brought to you by our good friends at Pop Culture Superstore and 80stees.com, where you'll find these very sexy and fluoro shirts.
Oh yeah.
You went all for yellow fluoro, didn't you?
All yellow.
Was it all yellow?
No, there's one that's not yellow.
We had the
my
$1 million
DBRC.
Great, you got some great shirts coming.
I did.
So go to 80stees.com to pick up some of these shirts and go to Pop Culture for all your pop culture merchandise. I don't think you'll find these available. Maybe you'll find that stuff there, but not this stuff. But before we get into it, we've got to throw a happy birthday shout out to our youngest fan. Big fan of Michael's New Game Weekly show, which you should all watch as well.
Yep.
Which is where you just pick a show on Steam and play
Pick a show on Steam.
Game on Steam.
Yes, I just pick the most recent game on Steam and play it, and generally they're terrible.
So happy birthday to Taj, who apparently loves your show.
Happy birthday, Taj.
I don't know how old you are, Taj, but happy birthday and thanks for watching and supporting Torrent List. Now let's get into the Torrent List Top 10 worst movies, prequels / sequels of all time.
Alright, my number 5 is The Godfather 3.
Have that on your list.
Yes. The Godfather 1 is amazing. Godfather 2, for my money, is better.
Yeah, I remember you
and
saying
then The Godfather 3... What happened?
Is that the one that's got De Niro in it?
No, that's Godfather 2.
2, okay.
Godfather 3 would have been fine as this weird standalone movie that had nothing to do with The Godfather, but because it was tied to The Godfather, it had certain expectations. And those expectations were not met. At all.
My number 5 is a movie which not very often I go to the cinema and feel like I legitimately want to walk out.
I want my money back.
And that was Anchorman 2.
I like Anchorman 2.
Yeah, I think this could potentially upset some people, but I think it might just be my sense of humour.
Yeah.
I just did not find it funny at all. I liked the first one, but I felt like this one was just the same jokes rehashed, but just more over the top and stupid. It was not
What
funny.
about that battle, though?
I hated that.
You didn't like the gun from the future?
No, I thought it was just too stupid. It was too much. It was funny, and then it kept going and going.
Yeah.
And I don't find that's not my type of humour. I don't enjoy that. I'm sure Will Ferrell is a lovely man, but I
don't enjoy his brand.
His brand of humour, I can take it or leave it. I enjoyed Step Brothers, and I enjoyed Old School, and there's a couple other movies I like. And Anchorman, I liked, but that was pushing it for me because that's his brand of I'm just going to keep spitting shit out of my mouth until something funny comes out kind of jokes, right?
Yep.
I don't really find that funny, and I feel like Anchorman 2 just took that to the limit where I literally turned to Nicola mid-movie and I said, I want to go. And she goes, I like Anchorman. I'm like, fine, I'll sit there and watch it then. But
see, I can enjoy it because I enjoy all types of comedy because I don't nitpick what I like.
I wasn't nitpicking.
Comedy.
It's just not my thing.
Every comedy, every joke ever, I like.
You're so full of it. So Anchorman 2 is my number 5, and we have a friend. Hello. Number 4.
My number 4 is, I think, the newest. Yeah, definitely the newest one on this list, and there's the Expendables 3.
Ooh, you didn't like that.
I thoroughly enjoy the Expendables series for what it is. It's a bunch of old action stars having one last romp, blowing shit up and dropping one-liners from their other movies. And then the Expendables 3, you took that away from me, man. You took that away from me. You brought in all these people. I don't know who they are. I mean, I know who Ronda Rousey is. But there's all these young people running around, and then it just becomes a generic action movie.
Do you feel like Stallone was trying to, breed the next crop of action stars?
Yes, that is exactly what he was trying to do. But it didn't work. You took the charm of Expendables is 80s action stars.
It's meant to be ridiculously bad. That is good. So
80s action stars throwing out their one-liners that they're famous for. That's the charm of Expendables.
It's the nostalgia value.
And when you have Ronda Rousey running around, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just a bad movie then. I will say Terry Crews is the exception. Terry Crews has been there from the start. I love him. He's amazing. He needs to do more robot dancing, though.
Yeah. My number 4 is also the newest on my list, and it's Dumb and Dumber 2. Have you seen this movie yet?
No. I have no interest in seeing this movie.
I like Dumb and Dumber, the original. Many people do like the original Dumb and Dumber.
It's not my brand of humour.
Yeah. But
it's just stupid over the top.
This movie, I feel like they waited too long. If they're going to make a sequel, they need to make it when these guys weren't like 50-year-olds.
They weren't going to make a sequel, though.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Yeah, exactly. This sequel just did not need to happen. It's almost awkward. It's like, when I was watching it, there was these two 50-year-old guys running around in costumes they were wearing 20 years ago, saying jokes that were outdated and aren't funny anymore because the Farrelly brothers, their style of gross humour just isn't a thing anymore. Like there's something about Mary, that kind of stuff. not funny anymore. Good, Judd Apatow's just taken that throne anyway. But I felt like I was sitting there during a bad stand-up routine. You know, when you're just feeling awkward. You know they're trying to be funny, and it's just not funny.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. That's the feeling I got watching this movie. So, Dumb and Dumber 2, big thumbs down. My number 4.
My number 3 is also a number 3 in a sequel. So
I know what it is.
What?
Matrix Revolution.
Yes, The Matrix 3. What a piece of dog shit.
I was never huge on the Matrix movies, and then we had to watch all 3 for that English class.
Yeah.
My God, that third movie.
What
unbearable.
a dog shit movie.
It's so bad, man.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what makes The Matrix cool. The concept is cool. It's the kung fu. That's all it is. We're watching it for these really cool fight scenes. And then they were almost like, you know what would make The Matrix 3 great? No fight scenes.
Just robots.
Just robots everywhere. Everyone loves robots. Yeah, if I'm paying to see a fucking robot movie, I paid to see a fucking kung fu movie. And there was none. And then, when I think I'm going to get some, Neo versus Agent Smith. No, I get some weird fucking Superman flying around in the air, running into each other, causing explosions in the rain. It was dumb. It was really dumb. I don't like this movie
And
at
it has
all.
to be bad for you. A Matrix movie has to be bad for you to say it's not good.
I love The Matrix 2. Matrix 1, great. The Animatrix, awesome.
I remember when Matrix 1 came out, you were like mind-boggled. Like,
It's amazing. This could be real. This could be my life right now. And then Matrix 3, dog shit.
yeah. Okay, good number 3.
Yes.
My number 3 is number 4 in a franchise.
Oof.
And it could have easily been number 3 as well, but it's Jaws 4, The Revenge.
Oof, I had Jaws 2 on your list.
I like Jaws 2.
Really?
I don't get what the big hoopla about being bad is. If there's going to be a sequel, if there was ever going to be a decent sequel to Jaws, that was pretty much it. Like, how can you make a sequel to Jaws?
Yes, I
You
know, yeah.
So, and it's just pretty much a rehashed story. But
Yeah.
Jaws 4, okay, so the story basically
I didn't
is
even
that-
know this was a thing.
Right, the mum, so Chief Brody's dead because
Yeah.
apparently he had a heart attack of his fear of sharks. So that's their way of writing him out.
What do you mean he fear of sharks? He kills sharks,
I
man.
know, right?
He's
So
a shark killer.
That's how it starts off. Brody's dead because he had a heart attack. His wife says it's because he had a fear of sharks.
Yep.
Then the son gets eaten by a shark, right? And she says it's sharks coming back for vengeance. That's the story.
That's terrible.
What else do I need to say? What else do I need to say?
It sounds
does
like-
have Michael Caine in it though. What was he thinking? I don't know.
You're supposed to blow the bloody doors. It sounds like Sharknado, but like taking itself seriously.
Yeah, it is terrible. This sets the tone. Opening sequence. You know how you see the point of view of the shark?
Yeah.
So you see the thing coming out of the water.
Yeah.
Then it's the point of view of the shark, but the point of view is above the water. So are we looking through the fin, or are we looking through the eyes?
Fin cam.
Yeah. So bad. So if you haven't seen Jaws 4, the reason it's higher than Dumb and Dumber on my list is because it's funnier.
Okay.
Jaws 4: The Revenge. You have to watch it purely for its comedic value. It's so bad that it's good.
I'm not watching
Yeah, you have to watch it. So my number 3 is Jaws 4.
Number 2.
No, number 2. We're doing this.
I feel like it's telegraphed that.
It's the Pop Culture Superstore $30 gift card giveaway. Yes, each week we give away a $30 gift card. Michael draws it out of the official Agro bucket. Enter our competition each week on our Facebook page. Links in the description. Facebook.com/torrent this for those who
Don't
haven't
mind
bothered
that you
looking.
leave the plastic in now.
It's hilarious. It's sound effects.
It's annoying.
Who's the winner?
Okay, the winning movie is Batman and Robin. I agree. That is terrible. Nice to see you. And the person who chose this lucky one, there were several who chose this lucky one, but this one is Ollie Midson.
Ollie Midson, you've just won yourself a $30 Pop Culture Superstore gift card, courtesy of our friends at Pop Culture. Either message us on the Facebook page or send us an email to torrentlistTV@gmail.com or just contact us however you please and we'll send that gift card out to you ASAP.
Call me.
Maybe. Now, time for our number 2, Michael.
Time for our number 2, and my number 2 is also number 2 in a movie that has more than one sequel. Is Starship Troopers 2.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That would have made my list.
Yes! It's terrible. Okay, so Starship Troopers 2. I feel like a lot of my thingos are, this is the appeal of the movie, you took this away in the sequel.
We can't do the same thing.
Yeah. So the appeal of Starship Troopers is giant bugs, and people getting fucked up by giant bugs.
It's just a great movie.
It's
I think
amazing.
it's because you don't expect it to be so good.
Yeah, and it is. It's just great. And then the second one comes around and like, wait, that was really expensive doing all the CGI for those. So what if we do little tiny bugs that take over people, so it's basically a zombie movie?
It's Alien. Like,
No, well, because they don't. It's a zombie movie.
It's just they possess.
Yeah, it's a zombie movie. Wouldn't that be great? No! It wouldn't be great! I want to know more about these bugs.
I want Rico to come back.
Yeah, and he comes back in the third one.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
That was like their saving grace. Like, we've got to bring Rico back.
We've got to bring Rico back.
That's the only reason the second one didn't work is because there was no Rico.
No Rico.
Lack of Rico.
And lack of bugs.
Yeah.
A little bit of an issue in a giant alien
Lack
bug
of Doogie
movie.
Howser.
So, yeah, there was a lack of Doogie Howser as well. I want to know how he got along with that brain bug.
Yeah.
I like to think they were just chilling, playing chess and
I feel
shit.
sorry for it when they kill it at the end, though.
It had it coming.
Yeah.
Fuck that bug. Starship Troopers 2.
My number 2 is the first, I guess. It's the Phantom Menace.
Oh,
Star
the
Wars.
Phantom Menace. Yeah,
Now
that
this
makes
movie,
sense.
it's the reason it's on my list, not essentially because it's a bad movie, because it's not a great movie, not because it's a bad movie. It's because if a movie is a part of a franchise, yet the movie is irrelevant to the overall storytelling of the franchise, then it's a bad prequel.
Is it irrelevant though?
You can watch 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I know, you're supposed to. Like, that's how everyone on the internet is like, just don't watch one. You don't need to.
But do you need to watch number 1? Like, number 1 has no bearing on anything that happens in the rest of them.
I guess it's nice to know what happened to Darth Vader before he was a Jedi.
But he wasn't I
mean, I guess.
For ultimate fanboys, but essentially...
I'm not going to watch it.
Essentially, it was just... I feel like George Lucas was living for so long off the hype of the original Star Wars movies. And then they let him... He figured, oh, well, they were such a great success.
Yeah.
I can do these ones by myself.
Yeah.
And Phantom Menace came out, and put it due to also people had such high expectations.
Yeah.
So it's partially our fault as well, but it's just... Do you think it was ever going to be able to live up to the hype?
No,
It never was.
probably not.
But the movie that he pumped out, The Phantom Menace, is just really not a good movie. Plus, Jar Jar Binks, I love him to death.
No, you don't.
Like, he's a terrible character. He has a piece of my heart.
Yeah, okay.
Just because everyone hates him so much.
Alright, yeah.
But he's a bad character, and it's just so blatantly... The comedy in that movie is just terrible, and I never ever want to hear anybody ever say Annie ever again.
I've never heard anyone say that until now.
Jar Jar Binks calls Anakin Skywalker Annie.
Okay.
Annie! Oh, Annie! Everyone's Annie! Darth Vader should never be fucking called Annie. Ever! Ever! Bad storytelling.
Draw balance to the force.
Okay, my number 2, Phantom Menace.
My number 1 is Highlander 2.
I had it on your list.
The Quickening.
I had it on your list. I nearly put it number 1 too.
What is this movie? Okay. So, the basic premise of Highlander 2 is that it's
They're all
like...
aliens or something, isn't it?
Yeah, right. That's it. So it's like 40 years in the future or something. The sun was killing the Earth. So Connor McLeod, because he won the games, he got all this knowledge, and he was like, "Oh man, we're all fucked. We got to build a big shield." And then they build a shield, and then the ozone layer heals itself while the shield's there. And then he's like, we should take the shield down. And they're like, no, we're not taking the shield down. We're making too much money. And then there's aliens, and he's an alien, and he's married to Sean Connery, and Sean Connery gets resurrected, but then dies again. And why? Why is he an alien? Well, I'm confused.
I hate when they just make up their own stories.
He's like leading some alien rebellion, and basically they're like, Sean Connery's like, hey, I'm married to this guy. He should lead our rebellion. And everyone's like, yeah, it's a really good idea. And then he charges them all. Yeah, they're married.
Okay.
And then he charges them all with sticks, and they've got all these guns, like, and everyone's dead. It's like, well, he's not a very good rebellion leader. And then, yeah, it's just...
He is not John Connor.
I don't know what happened in that movie. to the point that I've watched all of the Highlander movies, and I didn't even know Highlander 2 was a thing until like 2 years ago. It's like, it's hidden. No one talks about it. It's in like dark corners of video stores.
It's Jaws 4.
Yeah, no one knows that it's a thing.
It's been there, but they just put a sheet over the cover.
Yeah, and there's two versions. There's the original version, which by all accounts is god awful, and then there's the one that the director came
Extended director's cut.
It's not extended though. Like, he cut out all these things. He cut out all references of aliens and stuff like that. And that's the version I've watched, and it's still shit. So that's my number one.
Good number one. My number one is one that won the competition, Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin. Oof.
The movie that killed the Batman franchise for almost a decade.
Yeah,
it's
it really did.
remember for no Val Kilmer, the Bat nipples.
Yep.
And just overall, I enjoy a good campy Batman
Nice
movie.
to meet you.
I enjoy campiness. Going into the original Batman movies like Batman Forever and the ones be a bit darker, the prequel stuff. Batman Forever, I enjoyed it because it was more of an homage to the TV show. Right?
Yep.
Batman and Robin. Oh my god, dude, what was going on there?
I don't do.
Is
this the one with Bane in it?
Yes.
That upsets me so fucking much.
What is going on with Bane?
I
And Poison Ivy, when she becomes Poison Ivy, immediately she's immediately friends with Bane.
Yeah, just hey, Bane.
Where did their relationship start?
They're just friends.
I don't understand how did it killed the movie careers of Chris O'Donnell and Alicia Silverstone. Now they did not many movies after that. How did George Clooney seemingly come through unscathed?
Because he's fucking George Clooney, man.
He's just, I don't know how he survived that movie.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's career was ruined for a while after that.
Yeah.
Do you know that there was actually a fifth one planned, made by the same guy? It was going to be released in '99, but because of how bad that one went, they canned it.
Good call.
Yeah, that's a really good call. Because this one was fast tracked, so it was made within like 9 months or something.
Yep.
Well, I think they started making in September and it was done by January, so not even 9 months. But they were thinking, apparently their theory was, this movie's being made so quickly, let's get another one made quickly as well.
Yeah.
And then they realised, maybe when you make movies so quickly, it doesn't really turn out so great.
Yeah, maybe someone should have, I don't know, read the script.
Apparently Joel, the guy that made it, the director, Joel Schumacher, is that his name? Anyway, he used to, before every scene would start filming, he'd go, remember people, this is a cartoon.
No, it's not.
And apparently Chris O'Donnell was just like, that just took it out of the moment. He was like, remember people, when they make one, this is a cartoon. Not good.
Poor Chris O'Donnell, what happened to that guy?
He's on a TV show now. He's
Oh yeah, he is too. He's on NCIS.
NCIS, yeah.
Los Angeles or
with
something. With LL
Cool J, yeah. I know he said something else which wouldn't have been.
What's his name? Like 13 or something?
Who in the show?
Yeah, he's got some.
I'm not sure. I watched like the pilot and that's it of that show. Yeah. But yeah, so at least he's got a career now.
Yeah, good.
I feel it's not his fault the movie was bad.
No, good for you, man.
But so Batman and Robin is my number one. Now what did you have as my top 5?
All right. Well, I didn't get any points today.
Oh, I got a couple.
So I thought you'd have Speed 2.
Okay.
I thought you'd have Grease 2. I thought you'd have Jaws 2.
Well, I'll give you a point for Jaws.
Alright, fine. I thought you'd have Starship Troopers 2.
Yeah, I'm shattered that I missed that.
And I thought you'd have Son of the Mask, because the Mask seems right up your alley.
Yeah, no.
You don't like the Mask?
I like the Mask, but yeah, these movies I consider worse.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
How did you not have Star Wars? You didn't think I'd put it on there?
I forgot about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I thought you'd have American Psycho too.
Oh, I haven't seen
I
it.
thought it would upset you.
Yeah, I
she
haven't.
kills off Bateman in like the opening scene.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Highlander 2.
Yep.
I thought you would also have Batman and Robin.
Yeah, no.
Godfather 3.
Yep.
And Matrix 3. I got
You got 3 points.
3 points. Wow.
Well, a trouncing. A trouncing.
Matrix 3 is number 1. Now, as we've been doing for the last couple of weeks, we also do the viewers, or what are we going to call them?
Well, they are viewing
viewers,
it.
yeah. The viewers' top 5, as according to the people that post on our Facebook competition. So if you want to get involved and be part of the viewer top 5 and potentially win a $30 pop culture gift card, enter the competition next week. So what was the viewers' top 5?
Yeah, that's right. So even if you didn't win, mate, this is your consolation prize if your opinion is shared by the people.
Yeah.
So our number 4 and 5, equal 4th and 5th, is Grease 2 and Batman and Robin.
Okay, Batman and Robin so far down.
Batman and Robin, yeah, I was surprised. Our equal 2nd and 3rd is Star Wars 1 and Speed 2.
Okay.
And our number 1...
Terrible,
yeah, both horrendous. And our number 1, would you like to take a guess?
I would have said Batman and Robin. That's what I
Number
thought
1 is Dumb and Dumberer. The prequel.
See, that's another Jaws 4 and another Highlander 2.
People just don't know about it.
It's just pushed to the side.
What is it?
I looked at that movie and I thought, I don't want to acknowledge it as that bad.
Yeah,
Like, it's just,
well, people did.
Yeah.
A lot of people did.
Like Dumb and Dumberer is terrible. Do you know what it is? It's the prequel.
Yeah.
It's when they met each other. Oh my god. It's a
When
bad
Harry
movie.
met Floyd.
Yeah. It's terrible.
I haven't seen it.
I
don't need to.
You don't want to see
No.
it. It's a good top 5 from the viewers.
Isn't that Jamie something guy?
No, that's the Son of the Mask.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
So good top 5 viewers, well done. Also, thanks to our official sponsors, Pop Culture Superstore and 80stees.com. This show would be nothing without you. What was that?
Have you ever noticed? I do weird shit all the time when you're talking.
No, who knows what I'm editing. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got new episodes of this each and every week. This is not the premiere show. What is this? It's the show that Torrent. This was built around it.
The original?
It's not the original. We had shows before it, but we shit canned them.
The longest running episodic
in Torrent's history. So thanks for watching. We really do appreciate the support. Like us on Facebook. All links are in the description of this video. Make sure you check out. You're probably watching this on torrent.tv.
Question.
Yeah.
Could I have put WrestleMania 2 on my list as a sequel to WrestleMania 1? Okay, I'm just checking.
Okay. So make sure if you haven't already, check out all the other stuff available on torrent.tv. Michael's got his New Game Weekly show. We've got a Simpsons-based show, 4 Discount. We've got plenty of articles that you want to read. Podcasts, there's just shitloads of stuff, so check it all out.
And we've got things you could have Googled when I'm not fucking up.
We'll get to that.
Word salad.
And thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.